What's good, Rengu Demons? Heretic Jones back with you once again for another regular, everyday, normal Gamers Union video in Far Cry 5. Today, we have a very special episode that is a how to get the loot out of the Lansdowne airstrip Hangar Pains Prepper Stash. This one was a tricky one, boys. This one was really tough. So if you're stuck on it, I feel for you. It took me probably 1.5 million tries to figure this guy out. So here's what we're going to do. Once you get to the Lansdowne airstrip, that's where the prepper stash is. It's just north and a little bit east of the Fang Center. And once you get there, you're going to roll up on the little note here that gives you the quest. Now, this one says that mentions the skylight. So, okay, that gives us our clue. We have to get up on the roof. Now, what I haven't seen in any other videos is people coming around here and looking at this note right here, which is the other guy saying there's something on the roof that's really just smelling like rotting death, and you have to find a way to get up there. And he talks about that an eagle, glided over and dropped something, some prey on there. So that gives us our other clue. So right away, one of the most obvious things is this tower right here. And you think, okay, maybe there's a zip line or something like that. Something straightforward where I can get on the roof. So run around the building, there's no ladders, there's no stairs, there's nothing like that. There's nothing obvious. So you can come over here and you can bust through that door, when the fence isn't blown up and everything. And you can climb up on here and you can just grapple your way up to the top. That's really straightforward. What we're going to find when we get up there is there is indeed a skylight. And what's interesting about that is how the heck do we get on that roof from here? Look how far away it is. That thing is super far away. Even with, our binoculars, it is just like forever away. And, you're going to have an eagle messing with you. You're going to have planes strafing you. It is just, it's pretty ridiculous. So there's a bunch of different ways you can get up here that I figured out. But the cheapest one that's basically free, stupid airplane, gaff, it wasn't so hard to shoot them down. Anyway, is you climb all the way up here and you just really get as far on this corner as you can. And then you line up your jump and you want to sprint, jump, parachute right away, and keep pressing forward and looking up as much as you can. And with a little bit of luck, you can barely make it on there, just like that. There's a little bit of a rain gutter or something like that where you can just barely make it. I made it once where I landed like all the way over here or something somehow. It was pretty ridiculous. So that's method number one, is you can try and try and try. Trust me, that right there is not as easy as it looks. That took me like 15 tries. The other way that you can do it is to get yourself a helicopter. Now, I have flown one over here just so it's handy, but there is a helipad right here. And if you don't have that one unlocked and you don't want to fight your way up there and liberate it and whatever else, it's not really a liberation, it's just there's a couple of guys. If you don't want to monkey with that, you should have the Wolves Den by this point, which is like way over here somewhere. Right here. No, that's the Elk Lodge. You should have the Wolves Den, and once you have that freed, then you have a helipad there as well, and you can go ahead and fly over from there. Either way, you can get yourself a helicopter and just fly right up and land on the roof there. The other way that you can get it is through perks, and That's by giving yourself the airdrop perk, whichever one that one is. This one right here. It costs 10 points, so that's a little expensive, but you can fast travel to this spot once you have it unlocked. Go for the airdrop and just wingsuit and parachute right in, right onto the roof. By far, the easiest way is to just get yourself a helicopter, preferably a gunship, fly over here, shoot anything that messes with you, and then just simply land like right on the roof. Either way, once you're on the roof, you just kind of marshmallow down in here. And that's really all there is to it. You collect all the loot, you get all of the cool stuff, but that is the prepper stash right here. You have all of your perk magazines and all the cash and everything else in here. So hopefully that got you past it, you know, because that one, like I said, was super tricky and, you know, a little difficult. And you want to make sure, don't forget and hit the generator over here to open the door. And if the door doesn't bug out, you'll complete the quest. And you can fly out of here. For me, it looks like the door bugged out, so I'm going to have a bit of a time trying to get out of here, it looks like. But I'll go ahead and figure that out. For you, keep killing it, and thanks for coming out. Yeah, I wondered if this would work. Let's see what happens. Holy shit, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Holy crap, that actually worked. You can Tarzan your way off of that and then parachute. That's amazing.